Hi there, Scorpio. Who is the person on your mind in June? Okay, this is a new spread, so I hope that you enjoy it. I'm using the Bianco Nero deck. So let's get started. I already have your cards laid out, and let's begin. So the person on your mind is the Five of Cups, maybe a water sign energy, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. It doesn't have to be. This person is still grieving, whether it's an ex that they're grieving, a mistake that they made, or how things played out with you. Their energy is heavy with regret. They're emotionally stuck in the past, and they can't fully show up in the present. Their future actions towards you will be to stay avoidant or emotionally evasive. Seven of Swords. They might check in or say what you want to hear, but it won't be the full truth. They're protecting themselves and possibly trying to maintain control by not revealing everything. So either that or they'll be avoidant of talking about perhaps this regret that they feel or this mistake that they made. There's a lack of accountability in the Seven of Swords as well. So they may be not wanting to take accountability for the mistake at this time, even though they feel regret or sadness about it. Okay, their intentions is the Emperor. They do want a long-term relationship with you, but only on their terms. This is someone who feels the need to control and dominate. They intend to protect what's theirs, but vulnerability is hard for them. And that's why they struggle to open up with you and be honest or to take accountability for the mistake or to give you the truth about an ex that they may not be over, right? I'm seeing different stories here. Take what resonates. Their feelings are the Temperance. They care about you, but they want to take things slowly. They go at a snail's pace. Right? Spirit wants me to say that they go at a snail's pace. This could be because they're trying to find the emotional balance, maybe after some damage. You're in their heart, but they won't be rushed. It's cautious, gentle, but painfully slow. Their feelings are. And they're slow to change their mind or opinion, no matter how gently it's proposed or suggested by you, by the querent, which is you, Scorpio. If you're liking the reading so far, please hit the like button and share this video with your friends in social media. My channel is brand new and needs your help, so please support it by hitting that like button. It's free, and subscribing. Thank you so much for your support in advance. So I see you're feeling closed off too, closed off or as a result of the mistake or hurt that they caused you, the suffering that this energy caused you in the past. So that they won't admit to or converse with you about, or you're feeling closed off because maybe you know about or suspect that they are over their ex. There's a couple of different stories here. They want to blend their energies with you. They want to stay involved. But like I said, they take a snail's pace. They move really slow and require a lot of patience from you. You don't feel emotionally safe with this energy, even though you cling to them for structure, stability, and security. You're frustrated by their idea of love, which feels restrictive to you, like you're being asked to accept their terms you didn't agree to. You're holding on though, but you don't know why anymore. Because you're aware of all this, you have this understanding. I didn't mean to get so psychologically deep here. I wanted this to be a light-hearted reading, but it is what it is. It's what Spirit wants it to be. The challenge between you and this person on your mind could be an air sign energy, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Doesn't have to be, but it could be. Could be someone with air and water in their chart. The challenge between you is communication, right? It may get hot when you talk or when you talk together, right? Someone may talk fast. Someone may talk hard and aggressive. Harsh words, impulsive reactions, or even silence can damage what's left. So you want to be careful how you communicate with this individual, Scorpio. And they need to be careful how they communicate with you. There needs to be more gentleness in your rhythm and in the rhythm between you, and honesty, because nothing clears things up like some honesty and some accountability. Somebody feels misunderstood, and I think that's you, Scorpio. The most likely outcome or where this relationship is headed, right, in June, because this is just a little snapshot of who you're dealing with and how it's making you feel and react, right? I think there's some unresolved anger that you need to protect yourself from expressing, and be gentle in how you communicate in the future with this energy. Whose hand you have suffered by in the past in some way. They made a mistake, they did something that they're sorry for, but they won't communicate that to you. Or somebody is uh, is not over their ex and is keeping that information from you. Luckily for you, you're guarded anyway about opening up and being too vulnerable, as you suspect they may have someone, may not be over their ex, or separated or divorced. And some truthful communication is coming, okay? And I just feel the need to say, be gentle in how you approach and how you speak, because you have unresolved anger and may get triggered by the energy that you find restrictive that they give off. So this relationship, right, is pressure, or it could be if the relationship is new, it could be that old baggage is weighing the relationship down and holding it back. If it's an existing relationship, it's the same thing. Old baggage is weighing it down and causing you both to be guarded. Um, and if a truthful conversation is said without proper temperance, the situation might get volatile, or one might be misunderstood. So there's some pressure here, some guilt, and some blame, probably that's unresolved, that's shared, but also um, burden to keep carrying this problem, the burden to keep carrying this relationship. You may feel guilty, even though you blamed them for something, or right, that you're not over yet. You still carrying this relationship on in June, but it burdens you to carry it. If that makes sense, let me know if this resonates with anybody. Please, in the comment section, I'd like to know. As a brand new channel, I am keeping a close watch on the views, and I won't be doing all 12 zodiacs in the future. I'm going to be doing the zodiac signs that watch. So make sure you hit the thumbs up so that I know you're watching and I know that you like the videos. And then I'll make sure to keep doing your zodiac sign in the future. But you have some time before that happens. I'm just sort of deriving the information now as to, which ones are being watched, which ones, which signs care about this, because it's a lot of work to put these out here. So just heads up. So right now you're the one carrying the emotional weight. It feels unfair, but you keep holding on out of loyalty or a promise that you made or commitment or vow that you made in a past life. Could be why you're still holding on to this, for some structure, security, stability that you feel you lack without them. That is the attraction that keeps you in this dynamic. But I feel this relationship is stuck in outdated rules or roles, right? So if the emotional contract between you doesn't serve you anymore, Scorpio, then it needs to be rewritten, because I don't think you're comfortable in the role you must play in this dynamic any longer. It burdens you, it puts pressure on you, it weighs you down with guilt and with blame. It makes you angry. And you want to release it. So this emotional contract doesn't serve you anymore. It needs to be rewritten. Shared values matter, but if you're not growing together, you may need to decide if the commitment is worth this much strain. So I think you're questioning your commitment to this person on your mind this month in June. And you're needing to get some things off your chest, but you're needing to do it in a gentle way and understand that you may not get full truth or transparency or accountability. And uh, that's a possibility. But really, can you keep carrying this like it is? Can you keep carrying this relationship the way in the dynamic that it's flowing is what you have to ask yourself. So anyway, I hope that you enjoyed this new reading. The person on your mind found it helpful and insightful. And if you did, please hit the like button and subscribe. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next month. Bye.